Quentin Tarantino defends pedophiles because he is one, period. And I love that the blame is always placed on the child.
You happy when Roman Polanski won the Oscar?
Goes for Roman Polanski.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually, yeah.
See, I don't understand this. How come Hollywood embraces this director who raped a 13-year-old?
He had sex with a minor. All right, that's not rape. To me, when you use the word rape, all right, you're talking about violent, throwing them down. It's like one of the most violent crimes in the world. You can't throw, throwing the word rape around is like throwing the word racist around. All right, it just doesn't apply to everything that people use it for. All right, he was guilty of having sex with a minor. All right,
that she didn't want to have.
No, that was not the case at all. She wanted to have it.
Well, dated
the guy, and
she was 13,
and found out. Well, by the way, we're talking about America's morals. We're not talking about the morals in Europe and everything.
You're a grown man. You know that that's wrong because she has
giving her booze.
Look, she was down with it, and she's talking.
Yeah, drugging and raping a 13-year-old is not violent. Right. If you want to be radicalized, just look up the Polanski list. Over 160 directors, actors, filmmakers, producers signed a petition that demanded that Polanski be released immediately after his arrest in Switzerland. He was actually arrested on a U.S. warrant for raping a child, a minor. Polanski was on his way to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. And guess what? He did receive it 2 years later. The petition was, of course, coordinated by Harvey Weinstein, shocker. I promise you your favorite director's on there. And I didn't realize how many people actually defended him.
Especially the way they did it.
Especially the way they
called
did it.
him to give him a lifetime achievement, and then it was in the end it was a trap to arrest him.
And also the thing is very clearly, and he's proven this, Roman Polanski is not a predator. I mean, he's 75 years old or 76. He's got 2 beautiful kids. He's got a wife that he's been with for a long, long time. He's not out in the street, doing horrible things. So I'm confused by it.
Wow, I love the critical thinking skills. It's just incredible. Good job. It just shows when you're evil, you start to age rapidly. He was able to attend and accept the award in 2011. Thanks to these lovely individuals, who basically just told on themselves as well. Even though there was a warrant out for his arrest in the US. Yay. So it's not only the fact that claims don't ruin men's careers, actual admissions don't either. He literally pled guilty to this. They don't care. Clearly. The only time one does is when the victims are not women. My theory why Kevin Spacey was successfully canceled was because his victims were boys and men. Society shows us again and again and again how they don't give a fuck about women. Not even kids. You have all the evidence right in front of you. Whole testimony. 160 of the most influential people in Hollywood, including some of my favorite actors and directors. It's sickening. They had his back. Powerful men in Hollywood, the beloved men, seen as quirky, victims of their own upbringings. Society will bend over backwards to excuse the unexcusable, the unimaginable, the most sickening, and Hollywood especially because they're a part of it. Woody Allen, shocker, right? Wes Anderson, Adrian Brody, Monica Bellucci, Penelope Cruz, Harrison Ford, David Lynch, Natalie Portman, which shocked me to my core, Martin Scorsese, shocker, Emma Thompson, Darren Aronofsky. I mean, the list goes on and on. Look it up for yourself and be radicalized because it's crazy. I mean, our world does not give a fuck about women, period.